Rolex prices keep dropping. I think it's great. I welcome it. I would like to see Rolex sell below retail on the, gray market like it used to. That's my opinion. And this is an opinion of a true enthusiast, not somebody that is a flipper or somebody that has to, that is their income, or that's their monetary source. I welcome it. And, a lot of people on YouTube, you're going to see them, talk about how, the market, it's not dropping and this isn't happening and that's not happening. Well, those are people that are, in there because they sell watches. They're talking about that because they have an interest in that. It's part of their, income. So they are going to tell you otherwise. But, you can clearly see the past, couple years, they continue to drop and they keep going lower and lower. So I welcome it. I think it's great. Keep going down, and it doesn't bother me at all. Would it make me get rid of my Rolex because they keeps going down? No. In fact, it'll make me want to buy more, honestly. I'm a enthusiast of the brand. I like Rolex, mainly older Rolex. I'm not really a fan of newer Rolex. I think some models that aren't gonna really go down much are definitely a lot of the newer GMT models. Of course, the Daytona, models like that are not. But Submariners and Explorers, basic Explorers and Explorer 2s, all those watches, they should not be selling above retail at all. Vintage Rolex Submariners, they should hold their value. Their classic watches are not going to be made. You can't say a new Rolex Submariner is a classic. I mean, it's a new watch. It's a new interpretation of that model. And something like this, an older 14060M, is a classic. It's a neo vintage watch. So something like this should hold its value and maybe slightly increase over time. But I mean, all these newer ones and all the basic models, they need to go down. They're inflated too high. I think pretty much a lot of the, and it's because of hype, but I think a lot of the brands are just overinflated and hyped and overhyped, and things need to go back to normal. And I think they are. So I think it's going back to normal, pre-COVID, even possibly before that, a few years prior. I think that would be great, because that's what needs to happen. I think the true enthusiasts, need to have the opportunity to, get these watches, and shouldn't be something that, these flippers should be involved with, and price gouging people and everything else. So anyway, I don't think we'll ever see the prices come down as low as they used to be 10 years ago, but I think they're going to normalize, and we should start having, some very minimal increases each year, which would be normal. Not what have we seen, you know what I mean? So I welcome it. I think it's great. I'm happy that the prices are going down. I think the economy is just ridiculous. It's out of control. You see the price of everything. I mean, vehicles, gasoline, housing, everything is overinflated. And obviously there's, when that happens, there's going to be at some point a crash, or things are going to have to come down. They're not going to stay up. So that's how I feel about this. And like I said, it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, I hope it happens. I hope they go lower. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.